What is up, everybody? It's me, Stephanie. I was asked to do a makeup tutorial. Oh my goodness, I could not speak. So, everybody wants to know my little secret of how to put my makeup on. And, let's see what we can do here. So, the overhead light is taking everything, so everything might be hard to see. So the palettes I'm going to be using today is from Fused Jurassic Park, and the shade that I used was, if I can put it back in the case, the colors that I used is, hold on, let me get it in there right. The color I use is We Spared No Expansions. So, like, it's right here. That's the color I used for my eye. Normally, I would use Scientist is Real, but I think it has a shimmer to it, and plus it does play the song of the Jurassic Park in it. So I'm going to turn this on, turn off the overhead, and I'm going to move my stuff over here. Your girl has lost 66 pounds. I am now 204 pounds and 8 ounces, so I have lost weight. Do apologize for the light being so bright. My room's a mess, but that's okay. I've been working and taking care of personal things. It's okay to have messy days. So there's a color that I want to try, and it is this palette called Galaxy Chick. Okay, so I don't have any foundation because I can never match anything, and plus anything on TV I don't own because I'm using my lamp as my phone holder. So in the color I have around my eye, like my whole entire eye, like underneath, around, up to the brow, here and here, is the color that I used in the Jurassic Park. Now, if you see me getting into this and I open it, it has the pop-up of the Jurassic Park, and it also plays the song. So if it plays the song, I do not own it. Do not copyright me. It does it on its own. So it played a few songs on it, but it doesn't have like any lyrics or anything. It's just the theme song of Jurassic Park. But I'm going to get into this palette called Galaxy Chick, and here are my colors. And you're like, Steph, there's no matte color. That's the point, honey. We're not going matte, we're going glitter today. We're going like full galaxy. Like, that's how it is. Plus, I'm work at Buffalo Wild Wings. I will be a greeter. And you're like, if you're going to be a greeter, why are you putting makeup on? Why not? I want to feel beautiful. And I know I look beautiful no matter what, but hey, I'm going to wear makeup today. Oh, the shade that I'm dipping into is Mars. I'm going for like a, kind of like a shimmery nude. That's what I'm basically going for. And the pen, what I'm using is a big blending brush, and the number is 10. So I have this makeup that I got from Gabe's a while back, and I'm surrounded by all makeup palettes, so give me a hot minute. Trying to organize myself. If you need something to drink, I drink water. That's literally the only thing I drink. Here's the things I only drink, and this is how I lost weight. I drink Sprite every so often now. I drink more water, less tea, I try to drink green tea, which green tea is good for you. I suggest drinking green tea instead of regular tea. And I had this to pull back my bangs so I can do the whole makeup. And this might be a long video. If it messes up the hair, we can fix the hair. And it's okay. So we're going to see what it's like to be in Stephanie's little world of putting makeup on. So I'm still dipping in the shade of Mars. And Mars is that nice shimmery brown color right there. And I was going to dip into Asteroid, which has like a shimmery brown with blue in it. So I might do something with it. We don't know yet. So going in with a big fluffy brush. I'm just going to gently pack it in that corner, because this is how I normally do my makeup. And I had people asking me, Steph, do a makeup tutorial. We need to know what you're doing in your makeup. How are you doing it? It looks so flawless. Well, stick with me and you'll find out. Because I can't say the other word. But here we are. So I brought my lamp closer so we can get a closer look. Sorry that the lamp is kind of doing its own little thing. Could do it like this, but you'll get to see almost everything that's on my nightstand. Tissues and stress toys, because I do get a little stressed. Sometimes I like to hit things off, and like I said, only thing I drink is Sprite, but I didn't finish it. But here we are. Hopefully that cools it down a bit, but still dipping into that shade of Mars. And we're still packing it in, sister. We're packing it in. Pack your stuff, girls. And always trust the process. Take your time. Normally I do makeup an hour or two before my shift, because I work at 4 o'clock. It is now 1:40, so that's like 2 hours before my shift even starts. Okay. And don't be afraid to get a little messy. If you get something down here or up here too high, don't worry. You can clean it. You can clean it up. Alright. Now I'm going to a different brush. I am going for a eyeshadow blend brush, and this is number, if I can see without the sparkles, this is a number 11, and I'm going to still dip into the Mars real quick to do the eyeshadow blend real quick. Do light strokes if you have to. Don't like hurt yourself where you're stabbing yourself in the eye, just to get that makeup on there. Slowly build up. Allow yourself to build up and do window wiping motions. It'll help to like blend it out. I had some friends who were asking me, they're like, Steph, you look so beautiful when you wear makeup. And mind you, I'm in college. I'm a sophomore in college. I'm a very open book. I'm a sophomore in college at Bethany College. Best school I ever transferred to. Best decision I made. It's close to home. Best thing. In the school I am studying as a equine. If you don't know what equine is, it's horses. And I'm going to take this. I know it's a contour brush. It's a little big brush. And I'm going to pack the color of Mars right underneath the eye. Just enough to put it there. Also, I'm going to try to get in the crevice where my brush didn't get Mars in there. Mind you, we're going for a nude shimmer, so brace ourselves. I'm gonna move my Bible. I do always have a Bible on my nightstand. It's always been on my nightstand. You're probably thinking, Steph, you just literally put your only mirror down. I got a big mirror, I got plenty of mirrors. I can do what I need. So going back in a little bit, we'll spread that out. Spread it out into like the middle of your eye, which is right here. From here over, it should be dark, or put it in the crease, or put it right here. Here over dark, and here over light. However you wear your makeup. Me, I always done center. The center and over is dark. Here over is light. So that's how I always did my makeup. Everybody's been asking me, Steph, how do you do your makeup? Please give us a makeup tutorial. Well, here we go. Still slowly building up that Mars. It's a nice brown shimmer. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye with a eyeshadow brush blender. Eyeshadow blend. I figured it's best to use an eyeshadow blend brush is because while you're putting it on, it's also blending. So you don't have to go back and blend the color into your skin. Do window wiping motions. You can go up a little bit, because me, I have hooded eyes. So when my eyes are like this, you can't see. So I say go up a little bit. Drag it up a little bit. If it gets a little messy, that's okay. We'll clean it up as we go. There was one day I was working at Buffalo Wild Wings in my second year. I picked up a makeup palette that did not have a mirror at all. I literally been wearing makeup since I was 10 years old. My cousin Claudia, she always did her makeup and I always did mine. But at the time, when we were kids, when I was 10 years old, I wore dark makeup. Like, I can even do a makeup look what I did when I was 10 years old. And let me tell you, it was nothing but black. I wasn't going gothic. It was just how my cousin did her makeup back then, and she thought that was a cool thing. So we're going to lightly go in, and we're going to pat it. I know, you're like, Steph, use a packing brush if you're going to pack it. This is my way of doing makeup. I do believe everybody else has their own. As you see, I did from middle over is black, or not black, brown. And from here over is brown. So we did both eyes. Alright. As this is slipping off my head, that is fine. I do have a football headband somewhere, which is right here. I got this. This is a football headband. It's not gonna look good on this outfit that I'm wearing, but it keeps the hair out of my face so I can get in. As you see, I went from here over, here over. That's how I normally do my makeup. Everybody falls in love with my makeup every time. Alright, now if you're not a fan of my makeup and you don't like it, that's okay. Everybody has their opinions. Everybody's going to have their tips and tricks of doing things. But as me, as a 25-year-old, I always done my makeup however I want it. Next time, we'll probably do almost a look with this palette. If you want me to do a look on this palette and only use the colors that are in this palette, we can do so. And mind you, this is all shimmer. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the light color. So here are my colors that I was thinking about using. So here we go. So this one right here is called Sun. This one right here, well, I'm sorry, this is Sun, Saturn, and Mercury. These are the colors. I don't know if you guys can see them, but there's the colors. And these are shimmer colors. This is more of a pink, this is more of a gold, and this one is like a kind of a brown. So Mercury, Saturn, and Sun. Alright, so these are the colors that are on my arm. So Mercury's on top, middle is Saturn, and then that rose gold is the Sun. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there is the shimmer. I didn't give a nice color on Mercury, so let me give Mercury another try. Sun another try. Alright, so this is the color that I'm working with. This is not the color that I'm going for, but on my eyes is Mercury. Alright, so actually we're going to keep the face up and close. Next brush I'm going to use a smaller brush. This one is, if I can find, this is a lip. Now hold on, this is a lip. Sorry, I had an itch. This is a lip brush. And you're probably thinking, Steph, if it's for lips, use it for lips, please. No, I do things differently. So I'm going to dip into Saturn. And Saturn is that nice gold. And we're going to stick it in the crease. And we're going to lightly drag it. This helps me guide into small crevices. And look at that. This helps me to slowly add it on as I go. And don't be so harsh on your eye because you want to be light. But now I'm going to use an angle liner brow, which is not what I'm going to use, but I'm trying to find the right ones to use. So that's lip, this is brow, this one is Crescent. I can't pronounce it, but it's on my brush. This is number 18, Crescent. And I'm going to use it to do the complete eye. And I just spilled all my makeup brush on the floor, which is okay. We're going to layer this up, baby. And you're like thinking, Steph, no concealer, no putty, no primer, no nothing. No. I unfortunately can't afford that type of makeup. But I do have this e.l.f. putty right here. Poreless putty primer. And I'll show you. I'll go ahead and take my finger a little bit. And I'm going to stick it right there. So it will grab on to there. What I'll do is I'll wipe this off and add that on top, because to me it's not grabbing like I want it to. So this is, sorry for using my middle finger, but that's my only finger I have that's clean right now. But we're going to dip right back into Saturn and hopefully she sticks. And there she is. She's now going to stick, because it's a primer and it's going to stick on. There we go. Alright, and then next I am going to take a little blending brush and I'm going to lightly brush it up so it will match up here. I wonder if this is a smaller blending. Yes, eye blending. I'm gonna go into my eye blending brush and I'm gonna pack it there. There we go. And you're like, Steph, there's that line. We'll fix that line in a second. Take your time on doing your eye. As you see, I'm just lightly packing it, and then I'm going to do the window effect. Window effect. So it blends. And then I'm going to take 2 of the shades that I have on my eye. You're going to watch that disappear. Boom. Disappeared. No line down the eye. No line down the eye. And then you can take that same color and do the window effect to blend those 2 colors in, and boom. No line, it's all there. Alright. As that's hanging out right now, I'm going to prop you guys up again so you guys can get a look a little bit. This is no mascara, no nothing yet. I'm going to stand up, grab my stuff that I use for my face to get myself ready. So I have this fancy black curling eyelash curler. I use a Ultra Beauty eyeliner pen. And I also use a liquid eyeliner. And also use Hard Candy Rose Gold. And you're probably thinking, Steph, that's too much glitter. That's too much. You need to like bring it down some and allow it to be a bold color. No ma'am. I'm fine. I'm good. Also, I'm going to be using a... Hold on. Give me 1 second. I'm going to use a mascara. This is a volume mascara and this is a brow pen. I'm also going to use this little squishy pad or sponge to get some of the mess that I created on myself. Also going to be using a lip scrubber. Going to be scrubbing my lips because they do get dry and patchy. And I'm also going to use the Wet n Wild Root Beer All the Way little Snoopy lip scrub. And then I'm going to use this Christmas Bow lipstick. Well, I'm not going to show you, but it's kind of a little messy, but we're going to use that color on my lip. But I'm not going to use the applicator. I'm just going to grab a brush and just paste it on. Alright, so as we're done, not like done with the eye, I'm going to see if I need anything else, which is not. I'm not going to use this one. I'm going to use this one because this one I use from the bottom of my eye, and we're going to go back and we're going to fix it. This is not my shade, but I also use it for kind of like contour my lip, but I'm not doing that today because I don't want this video to be longer than it already is. Also, give me 1 second. Don't mind the bed. It's a mess. I have makeup and everything on the bed. This is the eye mask that I use for my dark circles. So there is the rose Prevling one, and I use it for my dark circles, but I already did it today. I'm going to use this as a secret tool, and I'm going to give you that secret tool. So if you're wondering what I use for my dark circles, this is it. Alright, so we are officially done with this palette. I used Mercury, I used Saturn, and those are the only two colors I used. We will be doing more eye looks with this palette. Also, if you want a full face of Jurassic Park, comment down below as well. I got a couple ones. I got the witch side where it does the eye look, the eye flickering. I got the Lion King. I got Hershey and Reese. I got Friends, and here are the colors of Friends. So this would be good for like a fall look. And then here is Jurassic Park. All the colors there. We already know about Galaxy Chick. Also, I got the Conspiracy palette of Jeffree Star and Sean. And here's the colors for those. I know that was quick. Here's the colors for Hershey. The colors for Reese's. The colors for the Lion King. The colors of Witch. And also, I got a couple more palettes as well. We can do Shrek. Now this is the tiniest eyeshadow I ever owned. This would be great as a traveler. We can do Puss in Boots color. We also can do Cremation of Jeffree Star. And this, like if you want me to do a gothic look, I'll do one. Other than that, I won't do it. I don't use it every day, but I sometimes use the Cemetery or the Cremation palette as like an eyeliner if I don't have eyeliner, especially the jet black colors. And then we have Orgy from Jeffree, and this is our neutral colors. These are like our nude colors. And then I got Morphe Disney with Mickey, Minnie, Donald, and Daisy. And these are the colors I have. So that's all of my makeup palettes I have shown you. You guys can tell me which ones you want me to do, and I'll do it. And go from there. I'm very organized. I like to stay organized. Especially putting my makeup back in its little case. So we're done with the eye look. Well, not the full eye look, but we're just done. Let me pick up my brushes real quick. They're everywhere on the floor. Alright, this is my big fluffy brush that I use for, this is Elf's Flawless Face. Normally I use this for highlight. Brow shaper. And this one is a small powder brush. This one is a blush brush. This one is a detail brush. And this is a brow brush. And you're probably thinking, Steph, why are you telling me this and this and this? I just don't know what brush is what. I just pick a brush, I use it, I don't pay attention to like the small details. Alright, so next, normally what I do is I do my brows. And you're probably thinking, Steph, your brows look good, girl. Why do you want to do this? Well, I follow my natural hair lines of how they lay. I go in there, I make my little drawings. I kind of lightly brush it when I get to the end. Same thing here. Get it a nice brush. Don't do too heavy, especially if you want to keep your brows looking nice and thin like this. Then I'll take this brush and I'll flick it up to give it a nice brush up. I lost the cap to my brow, so we're a hot mess already, so we're fine. It's fine. Next, I normally do is black eyeliner, especially a black eyeliner. Now don't go like this. Sometimes you want to take a little sponge and pull down just a little so it doesn't cause you wrinkles, but except I'm doing this all one-handedly with a little mirror, which is my camera. And I'm gonna draw this right in my eye. Try not to stab or poke yourself in the eye with this pen. Take your time. No rush. Same thing over here. Gently just draw it in. There you go. Now my right eye is always watery. I don't know why. It always has. Next, I will go with a curling eyelash thing. Curling eyelash. Line my lashes up. Give it a couple squeeze so it will curl up. Alright, sorry I got a scratchy nose today. I don't know why, but I do. Alright, then I'm going to prop you guys up for a minute. I am going to go ahead and do the mascara. Normally I have to have a mirror when I do mascara, but I'm going to go ahead and do it right there. Now, to get rid of these clumps right there, see that clump right there? Open your eye wide enough, do a left and right, and boom, gone. She's gone. You want to do this for each eyelash so you can get in there and get every single hair. Because if you struggle with eyelashes that likes to cling together and not be separate, this is what I will tell you to do: a left and right motion and pull up. Now your lower lash, do back and forth motions. Same thing over here. Back and forth motions. As you see, I ran out of mascara, which I'm fine with that because my lower lash, they get real clumpy real quick, and I don't like them being clumpy. Alright, next one we're going to do is that we're going to do the rose gold from Hard Candy. And I'm going to grab my small, this is a foundation brush. Sometimes they make these brushes look the same. Small powder brush, this size. It fits right in the pan. So I'm going to do this. 1, 2, 3. That's it. 3. Then you want to start from here up and flick up. I used to go real heavy with this. Just lightly go up. 1, 2, 3. Over here and lightly brush up. Like push it back. Push it back. Alright. After we do that, I'm going to do eyeliner with being the last thing, because if you do eyeliner right away before completing the whole look, I know this looks kind of gross, but we got ourselves a little root beer. I'm going to take the little spoodle and then I'm going to place it right there and spread it out. Do the same thing to the top. And then I'm going to go ahead and take the brush and brush my lip. Kind of smear it around a bit. There too. Sorry if I'm making funny looks at you. Then I'm going to take this side and reduce or allow circulation to my lip. There we go. Is this edible? Probably so. Alright. So then I'm going to go ahead and wipe it off real quick. And also plan on cleaning this brush too. So my lips are fully, like, prepped. I'm going to go ahead and take this lid off. As you see, it melted because in my house it's a little hot. I'm going to take this Eye Crest blending brush and I'm going to lightly brush the lipstick. And this is the color I'm working with. And I'm going to brush it on. If you need more, go back into the container and make more. I know it's a little messy, but that's okay. We'll work on it. And then get in the corner. And there we go. Done with the lipstick. Done with this, which is the highlighter. I don't use blush. I don't like blush. I tried using blush. It doesn't work out for me. It's not it for me. And then finally we're moving on to the last two little stages. We did the brows, we did everything but the liquid eyeliner. Now the liquid eyeliner, here's the trick. I'm very unsteady with my hands. Best thing I can tell you to do is sit this right on your eye and make your drawing. I'll show you. Make your drawing. Alright, open open your eyeliner thing. Don't immediately draw first. Take a little bit of that excess off. Press this onto your eye. This is going to be real tough for a second. I have to do this with my I have to do this off camera real quick so I can fully focus. Alright, we're going to start off here. As you see, there's my line. And then I'm going to go ahead and start from here and swipe over. Swipe over. And then draw it on with a thin little drawing. And there you go. But with this, works every time. I think it looks good. I don't know about you guys, but there it is. I might take a little bit off so we can have full control. This one I have to have the overhead light on, and then I'm going to press it here and then draw upward. Well, I need always get more eyeliner before you start drawing again, because your eyeliner will dry quick. Draw up, take it there. Oh, that's okay, we can make that darker over here too. And there you go, that's how you do it perfectly. It might look crazy right now because I was rushing myself, but that's okay. But here is 42 minutes of a full face of makeup. If you're wondering how to touch up any spots that has a little rough spot, grab your makeup palette that has your skin tone. It might play the music, so give me a minute. I dipped it into there, and I am lightly brushing that away. Sorry, I have real bad allergies. The season is getting to me. I'm going to lightly pat it there, on there. And there you go. Oh, there's something I want to do before I completely let you guys go. I'm going to take Electrical Fence, which is this nice little color here, and I'm going to pop it right in the crease. Right there. Just right there. And then for underneath the eye, I keep on forgetting. Underneath the eye, I want to take this and put Saturn right next to Electric Fence. And there you have it. A full face of makeup. Comment down below, how do you think I did. I know I need to connect the rest of that, which I'm going to right now. I'm going to connect the rest of the eyeliner together. And there you have it. A full face of makeup. Just like that. Easy said and done. Now these little black spots are actually the mascara, but that's okay. Here's a full face. Hope you enjoyed it.